the 20th ranked team in the land, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will take the first swing of the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with the W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Finds his big tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They're going back to the ground. Got the first down and more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Off the play fake on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. Showing off the arm. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right? On defense, early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Parker. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. They're going to run it to the right. Slithers into space. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Grabbed behind the line, it's Watson. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Using his legs, it's Diggs. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. The Boilermakers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Quick strike complete. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. It's a draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. Sweet cut. Oh, he's still got more. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. Looking downfield on 1st down. Plows through the defense. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Lowers those pads. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
1st down, Purdue.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the tailback. Shows him the stiff arm. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the 1st quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Purdue! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Rivers. Slips a tackle. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Had to throw it before he wanted. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Offense in a bunch formation. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man downfield. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The kick is on its way. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. They'll try the run. Runs through the tackle. Turning it on. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Quick completion to the right. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Pulls it in on the left. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive.
There he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Diggs. He's not gonna make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. The field goal is no good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Lets it fly on the move. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Last drive ended after a long missed field goal, and they have it back ready to go to work. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air on 2nd down. Got out of trouble and throws.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Now on first down from the 30. The option look. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a crease to the left.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Rivers. Makes the grab. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Firing to the right, complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parker. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Pass interference. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top. It's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Smashes it between the uprights. This is now a 7-point game.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try. Got a little room. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Las Vegas Bowl. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Idaho Potato Bowl.
And the Boilermakers will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Rivers. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, Boilermakers! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Catch in the middle, it's Dean. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Makes the catch. It's Parker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll line up for a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Rivers. Caught over the middle, it's Diggs. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle, it's Bryson. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Second down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just keeps slinging it. Gets it to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through a tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Watson. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Boilermakers will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They'll go to the ground. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Rivers. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This offense just hasn't found its rhythm in the second half. First half, they kind of got a little something cooking, put some points up. Here in the second half, after halftime, they got the punt. They give up a sack. They've got to get something positive to build some momentum for their squad.
And the Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Off-play action on first down. Here's a heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. Going to the ground. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Ball's in the deep ball. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. To the air, it's Rivers. Here comes the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Lofts one high and deep. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going for a big play downfield.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it...
Oh, he's got some space. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. The Boilermakers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Rides to back and leaves it.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Boilermakers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Purdue! And the route is on. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for space, it's Diggs. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Hard running there. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. To the air, it's Rivers. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it, 1st down and more. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Handoff from the gun. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Dumps it off in the flats. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Watson. Turning it on! And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Boilermakers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Out of the gun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. On the run, it's Diggs. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Working on the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. The play action fake. A little release to the back.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Rivers. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabs it in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to